Let me ask you something. How many of you have ever been knocked down? I'm not talking physically. I'm not talking about getting tackled in football or falling on the basketball court. I mean life really knocking you down. Maybe it was when your parents split up. Maybe it was when you failed a class that you worked really hard to study for. Maybe it was when someone you trusted betrayed you. Please raise your hand if you ever felt like that. Don't be shy. Let's be real today. You see, it happened to me too. I remember being 17, sitting on the edge of my bed, late at night, staring at the ceiling thinking, this is it, man. I'm done. I can't bounce back from this. But you see, here's what I didn't know back then. Resilience, it's not something you're born with. It's something you build. It's that one superpower that can change your life. I'm going to give you some real talk, and these stats are probably going to shock you. Did you know resilient students are 50% more likely to graduate high school, no matter their background? That teens with strong resilience skills are 42% less likely to struggle with depression and anxiety later in life? But my favorite one, 70% of the top CEOs in the world say resilience, not talent, is why they made it to the top. So resilience isn't just a feel-good word. It's survival. It's success. It's your secret weapon in a world that will try to knock you down. Here's the truth. You can't control what happens to you, but you can control what happens in you. Step 1 to building resilience. Reframe failure. When you fail a test, lose a game, or mess up big time, your brain screams, I'm not good enough. I'll never make it. But resilient people, we flip the script. We say, this isn't failure, it's training. Think about Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school basketball team. Did he cry? Did he give up? No. He went home, locked himself in his room, and worked harder than he ever had. Years later, greatest basketball player of all time. I know some of you will be like, LeBron, Steph. Not even close. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Think of one thing you failed at recently. Close your eyes for a second and pause. Now ask yourself, what did I learn from that? Write it down tonight. That's your training log. Now your failure log isn't what I said, training log. Okay? Because every champion you admire failed more times than you've even tried. What's step 2? I'm glad you asked. Step 2, you got to choose your circle wisely. You're the average of the 5 people you hang around with most. If your circle complains, blames, and quits, you're going to do the same thing. But if your circle grinds, grows, and lifts each other up, you'll rise too. Let me tell you about a kid I met, Marcus. When we were teenagers, I was going through it, heavy. I wanted to skip class, drop out, but Marcus, he wouldn't let me. He said, nah, man, you're better than this. We're going to graduate together. That one friend changed my life. I got an action step for you. Text one person today who pushes you to be better and say, thank you for believing in me. Let's keep going. And if you don't have that person yet, be that person for somebody else. I got a step 3 for you. You know I do. Strengthen your mind with challenges. Resilience isn't built when life is easy. It's built when you push through hard things. Studying when you're tired, showing up to practice when you don't feel like it, choosing kindness when someone doesn't deserve it. Now I have a challenge for you. I want you to pick one hard thing this week. Commit to it. No excuses. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Finish that assignment. Help your little brother with his homework. You see, small wins build big strength. And I promise you, when life throws you a knockout punch, you'll be ready. I'm going to take you back one last time. 17-year-old me thought his life was over. But I got back up, one small step at a time. Now I get to stand here today, not because I never fell, but because I never stayed down. So here's my challenge to you. This week, when life hits you, and it will, don't stay down. Stand up, dust yourself off, and say out loud, this is my comeback season. I'm building my resilience. Because you're not survivors, you're authors. And this right here, right now, is where your comeback story begins, baby. So let me ask you, who's ready to write their comeback story?